Welcome back, guys. This is Nedangaval here. We are playing Pharaoh the New Era today. We are in a new mission today. In the previous episode, we did finish the city in the northern part of Delta, Nile, Egypt. And we have a new mission here. This is Rosta, the Great Pyramid and Sphinx. Okay, we are getting into the larger picture. We just need to bring the monument rating to 57 and have to maintain a kingdom rating of 50. So we have to build a medium and a pyramid complex. So I think we have to start right away. So let's see.
Pharaoh Khufu has at last made his plans known, and his boundless aspirations are sure to weigh heavily upon our people. Pharaoh both curses and blesses your family, for though you have been awarded the status of nomarch, you have also been charged with carrying out the most ambitious building project ever to be undertaken in our land. Pharaoh's eternal resting place shall be a massive pyramid complex situated far from any city on the plateau outside Rasja. His sarcophagus shall be made of solid granite, and his funeral barge of precious Lebanese cedar. Beside Pharaoh's pyramid complex, a smaller pyramid shall also be built for his son Prince Khafra, whose tyranny rivals that of his father, though his achievements do not. Khafra also declares that his image be carved into the living rock at Rasja, upon a huge figure called a Sphinx, with the body of a lion and the head of a man. To support the massive building effort needed for the completion of this monument, you'll need to establish a large settlement at Rasja. As such, conditions there may not be overly refined, for your goal is only to complete these three great projects and to honor Pharaoh. You will be provided with some of the fine white limestone needed for the outer casing of these pyramids, but you will also need to purchase much of what you need with the city's own funds. Pharaoh is entrusting you, one of his royal nomarchs, with these three sacred tasks. You must demonstrate unwavering dedication to Pharaoh and fulfill his wishes, whatever the cost.
Okay, so let us pause the game and let us explore. So we're going to need to build 2 pyramids and a Sphinx, and I think it is going to be difficult for us without food, and we are going to need a very large settlement. But finally we have a huge space to build, finally, and thank God the delta is fixed to one side, and I think we'll have a ferry landing and we'll have the agricultural part right here, agri-industry. And let's see what are all these services. The services are going to be usual. We don't have anything new, and we can only hunt food. We cannot farm. And what's the point of this irrigating land? Can we build anything at all? Nothing. So I think we have to totally rely on import of goods, and I think we are going to need at least 2 to 3k population, and we have only 10k debents this time, and luckily we have only 2 gods to appease, and I think there will be invasions, right? Probably we are in the east side of the Egypt, so it is not going to be I think it is going to be Libyan. Yeah, we are also having, I think we'll have some naval battle also. And let's see. I think we should initially plan with the pyramid complexes. We're not going to start immediately because I think it is going to take forever for us to build anything at all. But I think it is quite good to start with that. A little far away, maybe somewhere here, because it costs nothing to place the basics here. And we also have a small tributary here. And crossing this, what do we have? Can we even bring in the limestones? Let's see. We can have gemstones. Gems mine. Plains. Finally, we have plainstone quarry. Okay, this mission is going to be a little bit easier. And it takes forever to bring in plainstone. And I think we have to import a lot of limestone. And we are going to need a lot of stockyards. Because I think we will be gifted with a lot of... Wait. We don't have... Really? We don't have any trade routes? Okay, what about now? This is the only trade route we have. Where they finally sell meat, reeds, and they buy beer, linen, and they buy gems finally, and also jewelry. Okay, can we make jewelry? I think we can, right? We can mine gemstones. Yeah. Okay, I think we're going to make bank. We can import barley at some point. We cannot have clay. We cannot... yeah. And I think we have to build ships for naval battles. Okay, we can import reeds to make papyrus. And I think we can export papyrus, right? No. Okay, we can export jewelry and gems. That we can do. We can import clay and we can make pots for ourselves. But I think we are going to need... I think the trade routes will open. Because this guy... Okay, he is selling limestone. And this is our previous city on. Okay, that is where we are getting the limestone. And where are we situated? A little bit near in the eastern part of Egypt. I think I need to place the pyramid somewhere here. A little bit away in this barren land, right? Okay, I don't want to think too much and waste time anymore. I think it has already been 6 to 7 minutes into the game. Let me take this road out. This is the maximum we can go, right? Yeah. So let me take this road out. Drill here. There goes the money. I have to be a little bit stringent when it comes to money. Let me place the pyramid somewhere here. And oh, look at that. It needs an entrance for the Sphinx, isn't it? Yeah. We need to have this far. Thank God we planned it, isn't it? I cannot zoom out any further. So we'll place it. I cannot even see the Phoenix completely, isn't it? There it is. Oh, it has to be connected to the water well. That is the thing. It has to be connected here, yeah. So it cannot be in any of this irrigating path. And can we even cross this? Oh, we cannot. Okay, in that case, I guess... I mean, I don't think so we need to cross. Well, we need to cross to... Well, we cannot cultivate anything, right? So what's the point? We can move it a little bit. Or we can have a shorter length for the pyramids, isn't it? And we have the spawn point here. I need to be careful about that. How about placing it here? Is it... Yeah, we can at least have the full view. Yeah. And this is the entry point, right? So let us place the next pyramid. We cannot rotate it. Let me switch on the grid so that we'll know where we are placing it. I mean, we can place it next to it, or we can have a few spaces. Okay, I'm gonna leave 5 spaces with a road in the middle, so we'll have 2 gardens on each sides. Now this is getting registered, and we need the Sphinx. The Sphinx can be placed anywhere, right? So I think we will space it again 5 here. I did 4, isn't it? Okay. So 1, no, this is 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Yeah. And then we'll have our Sphinx like this. I think this is 5. Oh, look at that, beautiful. So this is literally carved out, isn't it? Yeah. So I'm not going to connect anything here. We're not going to start anything anyway. We have to build the city now. And this is so exciting, isn't it? And I think we have to build the city a little bit near to this part, so that eventually we can start what we do. And we also have the spawn point for the ostriches. Yeah, ostriches here. So I should make sure I remember that and not delete it. So let's say, I think I'm gonna put the hunting lodge right here. Yeah, literally next to the spawn point. I think we'll go with 1. We don't have to spend. So far we haven't spent any money, but now whatever we do, we are going to spend the money. So I need to be careful. So this time I think I'm going to be a little clear on how I'm going to place the roads. I'm not going to have too many junctions initially to avoid the problems we usually have. We'll have a hunting lodge, and I'm going to go pretty much with a storage yard right here. And we are going to need a waterway to get in the essentials eventually. So let us open the only trade route we have, and I'm going to build the dock. Oh, come on, really? We have to place the dock here. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We are going to have a junction, isn't it? So we'll place the dockyard like this, and we'll move the storage yard right here. And we'll try to import a little bit of meat, and we'll try to accept a little bit of meat here. I think that is going to be fine. Well, we can even have more, but I think this is going to be fine. We'll also try to import a little bit of clay. We're not going to get any barley. And we can also accept a little bit of pottery so that we can make pots. And we are going to need we're going to be gifted with a lot of limestone. I'm pretty sure about that. So let's see what else. I'm not going to accept any gems for now. I think we should start right away. And let us move the, let's see, we need 1 and maybe another one. So I think I'm going to place the hunting lodge right here. And we will have the road exactly like this, and this is the ancient road. I don't think so it needs to be connected, isn't it? Or should it be? Okay, we'll decide. We need the water supply right here, and we will be needing the physician. So now I think we can turn. And we'll put all the essentials right here. I know we don't need it in the beginning, but I'm gonna do it either way. And I'm not going to loop it, but we are going to need a road right here. Okay, this is our first junction, and I hope this doesn't affect. So to start, I think we should start from here. The city, and we might change the layout when it is needed, and I think this is more efficient to have the road like this. And I'm gonna take the road away. And we'll have a simple connection so that people can get in. Let us put a roadblock right away here. So I think this is a very simple construction here. I don't think so I can get any more than this. Yeah. So very less, almost no junctions at all. So any entertainment, whatever it is, I think we are going to have this side, and we have already pre-planned our pyramids. I'm not sure how we are going to do this, I'll be honest. And we have not connected this road, and I'm not sure how we are going to do this, but we have a lot of source for game meat, so that is going to be fine. And I think we have to pretty much plan another city here for the gemstone production. But this is going to be interesting. We'll see. We have a little bit of money here, so I think it is time for us to start. I'll import to maintain just 100 meat. I don't think so we can make granites. We can import 100 clay, and eventually we can start making pots, because it is cheaper to import clay and make pots instead of buying pots directly. We cannot export papyrus, so I'm not going to import reeds for now. We can. Is there a trade route I'm missing here? That is the only one, right? Okay, I'm just trying to move the map. Okay, it doesn't move. But it does say you can import, open trade route to import. Maybe it will unlock in the future. And can we export? Okay, this is available to export. Export when over 0 and export when over 0. I haven't unpaused the game yet. And we will start small. We'll start in this bottom. I'm going to go with just 2 gemstones, mines. And we'll go with 2 dwellers right here. And they are going to need the... Okay, we can have another gemstone mine here. So let us move it 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll have the essential services here, and we'll have a very small settlement. They're going to need some water supply, so let us punch the road like this, and this has to be connected here, and that is going to be interesting. Can we build bridges? We should build the bridge first before I do anything. This is the only way we can build the bridge. We can have a bridge right here. we'll build the well, the physician, the apothecary and the dentist. I know this is too much, but trust me, we are going to need it. And we'll have our population start, I think, right from here. We'll leave two steps and we'll start from here. And this is going to be a very small population, like I said. Well, it starts big, but this is all I think we are going to end up building it, because we need this much population to carry out the jobs whatever we are going to have today. I mean here. And I think I'll place the storage yard right here, and we'll place the road right here, and we'll accept a little bit of gems and all the jewelry we can. And we have already started the export, yeah. And it is also going to be through waterways. So let us connect this road, and we can have a roadblock right here so that people don't have to move around. Have I placed everything? We don't need a police station here, right? I don't think so. We need it initially. And I'm not going to tax people immediately, so I think this is going to be fine. Let us unlock the game. And yes, we have gods to appease, so I think we have to build the temples right away. And personally, I don't think so shrines do much. So let us go one for Ta and one for Ra. And I hope we have enough employees. And we also have to start the pottery here. We'll start it once we get the clay. We are going to need the bazaar. I'm going to put the bazaar right here. Yeah, once the food gets into the bazaar, I think things will change. Okay, the hunting is going on good. And I think we are going to need another separate hunting ground here, because we do have a spawn point here. I think we can put the hunting ground right here, because we don't have any people to move. And we can have the bazaar right here. Or it should be placed here actually. Not here. It should be placed I think that place is still fine. It doesn't take too much long. Eventually they will move this side, and we will request them to keep a little bit of game meat here. And here I don't think so we're going to provide different types of meat for now. We'll start with the simple meat, and the hunter goes a long way to get... Okay, we are already getting the game in. Good. And the cities will slowly grow because we are supplying food, and eventually we will also supply pottery. So I think this will work. Yeah, we're getting the red meat also in. And I think we might have to build the military next. I might build it a little far away from here. We might put the recruiter here, but we'll see. Do we have any special recruiters? We have the recruiter and the academy here. We cannot mine copper, right? Yeah. So I think we'll go with the archers in the beginning. And let me switch on all the notifications which we had initially. I did switch it off. We don't need Nilometer. We are going to need monument finished. Yeah, we don't need that actually. Where is the troops are back. Okay, we get notification in spite of invasion reminder. Yeah, I keep doing this, isn't it? I need to switch on the invasion reminder and confirm it, and now it will work. Okay, how is the situation now? We have enough game meat in and we have 8% unemployment. Good. And the clay is in finally. We have 100 clay, and I think it is time to start our pottery right here. I think I'm going to put the potter a little far away from the city limits. Should we do it here? Because we cannot expand further this, we have to expand in this direction. So I think we'll put the potter right here. And we'll connect like this. It is quite far away from the population here, so we'll be fine. And usually what I will do is I would connect the road here, so it will be shorter route for the storage yet, but I shouldn't do that because it will create too many connections here. So the people who roam around will try to take different parts, and the probability of them reaching to the required employee will be reduced to half every time. So I'm not going to do that. I'm going to have more cul-de-sacs as much as I can, and I'll try to avoid these T junctions too, but we'll see. And do we accept pots here? We do. And I don't think so. We are exporting. No, we can only import. Okay. I think getting 100 clay is good. We'll start small, and we already have 400 jewels. I think it is good here, and I think it is fair to move the jewelry here. We'll get up to quarter the size. Yeah, and this guy will go all the way. Poor guy, he has to go all the way here. It will be moved. And I think jewelry is being bought by these people, isn't it? Yeah. I don't think so I can avoid that. Well, we can tell them to not buy, but it doesn't stop them from doing what they do. So we'll see. Are these guys getting the food? I think eventually they'll get the food. The game meat is getting in. Yeah, look at that, yeah. And slowly the unemployment is going to increase. Look at that, the meat is getting moved over. Good. And I think we're getting more clay. Good. So I think we are in a good position to end today's episode because we have crossed 30-minute mark. So I hope you like today's gameplay, guys. If you do, kindly like, share, and do comment on how my gameplays, how my narrations are. And yes, I do post on a daily basis. If you guys wish to watch this series continuously, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel Nedungaval. And if you wish to connect to me directly, there is the Discord link in the description. You can contact me right there and we can have a chat. Until next time, this is Nedungaval signing off. Take care and stay tuned.